you my first guest?
I guess.
Come on down. Come on down. We got her graphic ready already? They're already on it. Okay. I know. I'll get you guys. I wanted to make sure she was in her seat. Make sure we got our graphics or our stream coming. Okay. So that's pretty much ready for me to hit live. So I'm going to come back to you guys and tell me if you have, do you have control if you hit 1, 2, 3, what happened? No? We lost your connection. Okay. Okay, now it says connected. Now hit 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So when I switch this back over, you'll have control again. Let's just make sure. You have control? Okay.
Yep.
So if you can kind of remember, 1 and 2 up here, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Okay.
Okay? Can I see camera 2? Ooh, you are a little taller than our young kids. Okay. Got it, huh? That's a live stream. We're going live to you. We're already live on YouTube. We're about to start live on Facebook.
God.
Are you ready for this?
Nope.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Can we go to camera 5? We like to open on 5. Try not to get my microphone in your shot. And actually, you want to kind of look like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I see camera 2 again, please? Did I pocket dial you? Weird. Sorry, Josh Cannon. Okay. Okay, now back to 5, guys. And I forgot to tell you, the director counts me down from 5. So you would say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then point at me so I know that I get your cue. But I will tell you when to do that the first time because I need to make sure the stream has started on Facebook. You ready for this? Manual start. Save. Ready for that? You ready for that? We're doing it. Okay. We'll give it a couple seconds here. Make sure we actually get it live to the old Facebook. I like to make sure we're actually going before I do anything here. We see a live video status. That's good. That's a good sign. Go into our page just to make sure that's going. Camera's ready. Graphics already did their thing. Director, technical director, all ready to go here. And just confirming that it's live, and there it is. Okay. Let me come back to give these guys full control, and I'll stop messing with this. Okay, you guys have control? Make sure you have control again. Okay, go back to 5. Director, count me down from 5, and we're going to do this thing. Make sure you're right next to this microphone, remember? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, welcome back to this afternoon segment of the Haviland Junior High Focus Friday talk show. I'm your host, Grant Newhold, and I am very excited to be here with the Haviland grade schools 6th through 8th, and they are producing their very own show. Currently, we have mostly 8th graders on equipment right now and 8th graders as our guests. So my very first guest is
Emma.
Emma. She's our very first guest of the afternoon. So Emma, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself and what you like to do?
I like basketball and cheerleading. Vocal's my favorite subject.
Vocal. What kind of songs are you guys working on right now?
We're working on contest songs right now.
Okay. And when is your contest?
April, sometime there.
Sometime in April?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your, you sing soprano, alto?
Alto.
Alto? Yeah. Fairly comfortable in that range there?
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. So that's pretty cool that you guys have vocal. Do you get to do that in Haviland? Do you travel over here to do that?
We do ours in Haviland.
Okay. Okay. And you feel like you'll stick with vocal through school? You like it that much?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think maybe singing is a career for you someday?
I don't know.
Do you play any instruments?
Yes.
What do you play?
Trumpet.
Trumpet? Okay. Maybe you could be a career trumpet player. Or career vocalist. I don't know. What do you think about what we're doing today?
It's pretty cool. I've been thinking about architecture for as like a career,
Uh-huh.
whatever. So I kind of want to start learning a little bit more about computers and stuff.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of technology involved in that. I'm sure you know and are already finding out. Software to be able to design architecture is going to be a big part of that learning curve. So very cool. Did you ever think you'd be producing your own television talk show when you woke up this morning?
No.
Well, I didn't know until about yesterday morning. I was like, what am I going to do? Let's just throw this together. So I'm glad you guys are liking it. Glad you guys are here. And do you have anything else you want to add to the show?
No.
You feel good? You want to get out of the hot seat?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to rotate, everybody. Good job. First one off the books there. Okay, we're going to just rotate to the right, everybody. We'll find a rotate to the right. And you don't have to be quiet. We're not like, oh my gosh, we're live. You got to just be timid. We should go to 5 like you guys did, and we're going to just rotate from there. So everybody just go in that direction. That's what they were. I don't know. I wasn't really in charge of that. Hey, how'd you like that camera?
I liked it.
I saw you moving around. That was good.
Yeah, I love cameras.
That's good. I'm glad you were experimenting a little bit. Okay, we're off and running. Check this out. Make sure it's going. There we go. Back up and running. Come back over to give these guys control. Okay. Did we all get rotated? Okay. You're my director. You count me down, and then you start telling her to switch cameras, and then they'll tell you when the graphics are ready. And you remember the plus sign brings the graphic in and out.
What camera do you start on?
We start on 5, just so it's big and wide. Typically, we'd start with a camera like in the middle that would be on both of us, but I thought 6 cameras at this point was already enough. I could have done more, but... So we'll start on that one, and then from there, you just kind of transition us to whatever camera makes the most sense, and then make sure that her graphic comes in. And if you want to use mine, great, but otherwise, I want to make sure hers gets in. So, did you already make that graphic? All right, here we go. You ready to count me down?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Focus Friday Haviland Junior High Talk Show. I'm your host, Grant Newhold, Creative Director of the Kiowa County Media Center, and we are live streaming with grades 6th through 8th right now. And I have a new guest, and her name is...
Alyssa.
Alyssa, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you like to do.
I like to take pictures and work with technology, and I play guitar.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay, we could probably talk a while. I play guitar myself. How long you been playing guitar?
Not very long.
Okay, you're learning chords?
Mm-hmm.
What chords do you know?
I know D, G, E, M, and C.
EM is actually E minor. Did you know that?
No.
Okay, there's AM, which is A minor, and EM, which is E minor.
Uh-huh.
But the chords you just rattled off that you do know, you can play a lot of songs. I'm already thinking of songs that come to mind that you can play. Do you have certain songs that you're trying to play right now?
No.
No? Just anything? Just learning those chords?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one thing. If there's a song that you want to learn, it's really, for me, it was a lot easier to learn a song and learn the chords that I need to know to play that song instead of just learning random chords. But I think learning those chords obviously are really important. But it also is kind of a motivating factor. Like, I need to learn this chord in order to play this song.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember the first song that I needed to learn chords for was Sweet Home Alabama. And that's D, C, and G. If you know those 3 chords, you can play that song. So anyway, tell me what your hopes and dreams are by playing guitar. Are you gonna get in a band?
No, it's just for fun.
Okay. Do you try to play with anybody?
No.
That's the other thing, is finding somebody to play with, because I think that adds a whole nother element to it. Tell me about your thoughts about what we're doing today.
I really think it's really cool, especially since I really like working with cameras and everything. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to get you over to the production trailer when we do sports broadcasts and have you be part of our production team. You guys are all welcome to come join our production crew at any time. We have junior high students from Kiowa County over here that is running that stuff, so you could come and run cameras for our live basketball games this year, or run audio, or be the technical director or director. So that's up to you guys if you want to come do that, so you're more than welcome.
Okay.
Our next broadcast, I believe, is Tuesday of next week.
That's
We
really
actually
cool.
have 2 broadcasts, Tuesday and Friday. I'm looking for all the help we can get. So if you guys want to come do that? You think you'll come do that sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great. You just show up. Just show up to the trailer. We parked the trailer right on the north side of the gym.
I see it.
Yeah, show up.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No.
You feel good about it?
Yeah.
Covered it all?
Yeah, I mean, pretty simple.
Yeah, okay. All right. Ready to rotate?
I'm down.
Okay, we're rotating. Good job. Good job. You can talk all day.
Probably.
You know, cameras and guitar, we can talk all day. Who's my guest? Come on, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah, it is.
Scoot right on up for me.
Hi there, microphone.
Keep coming. Just, I'm thinking about this shot for you. Can I see camera 2, please? Can you go to camera 2? Yeah. There we go.
Play.
Now we see you. There you are.
I don't like interviews.
Okay, you can come back to 5. Everybody's in position. Very good. All right, director. Hey, who's that in the director's chair? You're in charge, right? You're gonna count me down from 5. You ready for this? And then you make sure you're barking orders at him in order to switch cameras. And I really want to mix in all these cameras, especially this handheld if at all possible. So we should be switching cameras quite a bit. Especially don't leave it on camera 1 for very often. That's on me, and we don't need very much of that. I'd much rather to see 3 and 4 than 1. So, all right, you count me in whenever you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're back here with the Haviland Junior High Focus Friday talk show with my new guest, Chloe.
Hi.
Did I get that right? Yeah. I got to cheat because they already had your graphic up and ready on the screen, so that was great. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I like to sing.
Okay. Are you in the vocal group as well? Okay. So that seems to be one of the popular ones here. What kind of stuff are you guys singing?
Honor choir
Yeah?
things.
What songs? Do you remember any off the top of your head?
Yeah, there's one that we all really like. It's called Harper's Creek.
Yeah? Is it like fast and peppy and stuff? Or is it slow and dramatic and powerful?
I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
It's like sort of fast.
Who's your teacher for that?
Mrs. Stewart.
And she's pretty great, right? I've gotten to just see her just a little bit do her thing whenever she's teaching students in the gym while I'm in there. She's really great at that. So what things do you like to do outside of school?
I don't know.
Snapchat?
No, I don't use Snapchat.
I was teasing some of the younger ones about Snapchatting each other, sitting right next to each other. No one seems to be doing Snapchat, though. I'm kind of surprised. I thought that
Well,
was
there
the
was
big
this
thing.
one time that my mom was right next to her sister, and they were Snapchatting each other.
See
and I was
what I
like,
mean?
What is wrong with you?
I've seen that. I've seen that done. That's why I was joking around about it. Something I didn't ask the other folks already, and I was getting quite the comical answers from the younger group. Do you have any dogs?
I do have one dog.
What's
It's a
the-
Chihuahua.
What's the name?
Sancho.
Sancho?
I
Or-
was 7 when I got him, so.
That's awesome. We were just doing this whole like dogs name list, and there was some hilarious ones in the first group. So I feel like I need to keep that going a little bit, just because it was
Well, I
really
actually
unique.
have 2 animals that are named after food.
okay.
My dog Sancho and my cat S'mores.
Oh, that's a good name for a cat. I love s'mores. Though.
Calico cat. so.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. What do you think about what we're doing today?
It's pretty fun.
It's all right. Yeah, you'd be rather back at Haviland doing math.
No.
Oh, okay. The way you acted, I just
Never.
thought maybe that was the
Never.
case.
Never.
Some of the younger group actually loved math. I was proud of them for loving math.
Some
are you?
I'm pretty sure some of these people here like math.
Yeah.
but
So I better be nice,
maybe.
not saying too much about math. Are you ready to rotate? You ready to get out of this chair?
yeah.
Okay. We'll
I
rotate.
don't like being on camera.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead and rotate. You did good though. Okay.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, where do I go now?
I don't actually know what the rotation is. I guess just know you are after her and follow her wherever she goes. That's the easiest. You just kind of random. As long as everybody gets to do everything, that's my hope. I don't want people to miss out on getting to do something they really want to do. Are you here? Your name is?
Draven.
Draven. Nice. Let's go ahead and pull these down, get them ready. Looks like everybody's in their positions and ready. Graphics are working on their thing there. We have our director and technical director. I want you to scoot up towards me just a little bit. Can I see camera 2? Director, technical director, can I see camera 2? Thank you. Yeah, the light's a little strong behind you. Let me see if I can actually have you scoot towards me just a little more. Nope, actually, sorry, I'm backwards. It's hard when you're doing this almost like in a mirror. That's close enough. Now we'll have that pulled towards you. There we go. Are we ready? No. We're ready on the thingy. Oh, graphics, it's okay if graphics aren't ready the moment we're going, as long as you guys get them at some point. Well, they are now. Okay. Okay. That stream's going to be delayed, as you guys probably can tell. The live stream does take a little while to crank out, so that's going to be delayed compared to what we're actually doing if you haven't caught on to that already. So, director, I need you to count me down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to the Haviland Focus Friday Junior High edition of the talk show. We're at the Kiowa County Media Center here in Greensburg, Kansas, and I have my next guest, and his name is
Draven.
Draven, tell me a little bit about what you like to do.
I like to ride my bicycle around town when it's the weekend,
Okay.
and I like to hang out with my brothers. Like to go out on family trips sometimes.
Yeah,
when we
nice.
get to.
So, how are your brothers younger or older than you?
I have an older and youngest brother. The oldest brother, he's 15,
Yeah.
and my youngest brother, he's 13.
Okay. So riding your bike, is that what you said?
Yeah,
It's kind of tough to do that this time of year, though, isn't it? Do you still get out and do it?
sometimes.
Yeah. It's just not as easy, comfortable. Do you play sports at all?
No.
No sports? So you
No.
have time after school to get home before it's dark, so you can ride your bike a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, right on. What do you think about what we're doing today?
Cool, I'd say it's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
What have you gotten to do so far? Did you do the handheld camera?
I've done that camera, and I don't think I've done that camera
Okay,
yet.
you'll get to. So yeah, I was hoping you guys would all enjoy it. So it's good to hear that you sounds like you are. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No.
Yeah, you ready to go do some of those other positions? Okay, sounds like we're ready to rotate. Let's do it. I got a light to switch out anyway. Okay, are you my guest? You excited about it? Whatever. Just another day at the office. You ever done anything like this before? No. It's okay. Don't be nervous. Look, I can go check right now. I think there's like 4 people watching, maybe? Is that too many for you? Are you going to talk during the interview? Or you just, yeah, okay. Don't be worried. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Everybody ready? Yeah. Do you guys have full control over there? Can I see camera 2? Perfect. All right, come back to 5, and count me down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to the Haviland Focus Friday Junior High edition of the talk show. I have a new guest with me, and her name is Kylie. Kylie, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you like to do.
I like to play basketball with my brother and ride my horses.
Okay. Are you playing basketball with the team this year? Have you guys played some games already? How you been doing?
Good.
Have you won most of your games? Yeah? What position do you play?
Wing.
You're a wing? Do you shoot threes? Do you shoot from that far out? Sometimes. What stuff do you like to do at school? Do you have a favorite class or anything like that?
Science.
What do you do in science class?
Experiments.
Can you tell me about one of those experiments?
We did one where we put balloons on a straw and slid them down a line.
Okay. And what do you learn from doing that?
The different speeds and lengths.
Very cool. Very cool. Did we get her graphic? We got her graphic in? Okay. Then that's pretty much enough time. Do you have anything else you want to add? You ready to hop out of that chair? Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's rotate then. I won't put you through it anymore. Carter, come on, man. Good. Great.
I'll pull out the chair for you, Carter.
Can we talk about the hairdo?
Sure.
Can we talk about that?
Sure.
I know this.
Tell him to cut it off.
No, I'm not cutting it off. Tell Boy to cut his hair then.
Come on over. He's like, what? What are you picking on me for? Can I see camera 2? Can I see camera 2 over there? That looks pretty good, man. That looks pretty good. Okay, you can go back to 5. I just want to make sure he was framed. All right. We're in position. They're working on you. Graphics, cameras, ops, they're there. Okay. Director, on your command from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Haviland Focus Friday Junior High Talk Show. I have another special guest here with me today. His name is
Koto.
Carter. Carter Ross, as it says on your graphic. Carter, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I like to foam.
Farm?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about farming.
There's not much to it, actually.
Really? Do you drive tractor?
Yeah.
Do you drive tractor all by yourself?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't
Pretty
have
close.
my phone was pulling it yet.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it does probably require one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Shows you how much I know. So how old do you have to be to get that?
14.
And you are?
13.
Oh, so another year, you're going to be set out on your own. Here's
Yeah.
your lunch. Go work for a whole day.
Yeah.
Eat your meal in the tractor. Are you looking forward to that?
Yes.
You want to do that?
Yes.
What is it about driving tractor that you like?
I don't know.
Just getting in there and operating that machinery?
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. All right, so I got to ask, the mullet. Tell me about why and how that came to be.
I don't know, but I am someone who likes old stuff.
Uh-huh.
I like old vehicles and old music.
Okay.
So I was all about the 80s.
Yes.
So I
Very
grew a
cool.
mullet.
Very cool. So you thought, you know what? I like the 80s. The mullet was cool in the 80s. Why wouldn't I rock that now?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Everybody to each their own. You know, I feel like sometimes we're born, you know, in the wrong generation. Like when I was your age, probably a little older, I don't know, I really liked like the 60s and 70s, so I was wearing tie-dye and had long hair. And so I can relate to that. That's pretty cool, man. So you listen to 80s music?
Yes.
Like what?
AC/DC,
Uh-huh.
some Ozzy Osbourne,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to think of other ones, but I can't right now.
Yeah. Those are great. Those are great. Well, that's pretty cool, man. So you feel like you'll rock the mullet for a while?
Yeah.
Maybe like the rest of your life?
No.
Okay, there'll be a time where you're like, it's probably time.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm glad you do something like because you want to do it. You know, like I don't think anybody else has a mullet, but that's okay because you do, and you're wanting to be your own person, and you're not thinking I can't have a mullet because nobody else does, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. I admire that, and I think that's just cool. Anything else you want to add about what we haven't covered today?
No,
You
not
ready,
really.
You ready to be done being
Yeah,
on the interview?
sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and rotate then. Good job, man. You did really good for not wanting to be on here.
You are great.
On the keyboard in the production office.
That's out of your Canon?
Yeah.
And then we have your other one?
Yeah, it's in her camera. So I can just come back later today and get a few.
Yeah, I have to take off for a meeting pretty much right away, so I won't get it copied or
Or
transferred.
do you have an SD card reader?
Yeah, there's one in there.
I tried putting it in there and it wasn't reading it, so.
In the like the adapter, USB adapter.
Oh, I was just plugging it in.
Yeah, look for a USB adapter.
Where's one of those adapters?
Should be laying on the desk. And then I already have a video production. You already have one too.
Elizabeth, you
There
better
should be
spell
one
my
on
name
the
right.
desk. And then there's already a folder for this
This
under
is his chat. I'm gonna make a
video-
shout out
AV
to you.
production, video production, 2018 in Haviland. Focus Friday. You looking forward to this part?
Oh yeah.
You want to be on camera? Oh, good. Well, I want you to be right up to this microphone. Hey, can I see camera 2? Nice. Nice.
Hi.
Cool. All right, we can go back to 5. All righty then. You're my director. You count me in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to the Haviland Focus Friday talk show that we're conducting here at the Kiowa County Media Center. My name is Grant Newholt. I'm the creative director. And I have my first 7th grade guest, right, Carter? Were you 7th grade?
Yeah.
I didn't even ask. I'm sorry. My second 7th grade guest, Shelby Lingefelter, as it
Yep.
shows on your graphic. That's how I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew you were a Lingefelter. I couldn't remember your first name. Tell me a little about yourself and what you like to do.
I like to do music and play basketball and math with my favorite math teacher, Mrs. Chad.
Throwing a shout out. Nice.
But mostly sports.
Okay. Specific sport?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah. What is it about basketball that you like?
I like the competitiveness of basketball, and having my dad as my coach is pretty awesome too.
That is cool.
Even though it's really hard sometimes.
Is he? Hopefully this isn't too personal, but is he also a coach at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My dad was my baseball coach, and it was coach on the field. It was coach at the house. I get it.
Yes.
So, well, what position do you play in basketball?
I can play pretty much all of them. I mostly play point guard though.
Point guard.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. On. I asked the other gal, but how you guys doing this year?
Really good. Our B team's undefeated, and our A team has only lost once.
And that was to who?
South Central, our
Oh,
rivals.
Yeah, the rivals. Yeah, I hear they're pretty good too.
They
So
are
you guys
pretty
keep
good.
working at it
Yeah.
though. You guys keep working at it. It's good. Good to hear. What do you think about what we're doing today?
It's really cool. I've never seen this many cameras in a room before, but
Welcome to the media center.
yeah,
right?
it's really
Yeah.
cool though.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I was hoping you guys would find it fun, and it sounds like it's something we can keep doing maybe year after year. You'll maybe get to come back next year for one more Focus Friday before you're in high school. So, anything else you want to cover?
I could stay here as long as I need
Okay.
to.
I love that attitude. Most people are like, "Get me out of this chair." It's nice to have. It's nice to know that you're someone who isn't afraid to jump on camera. You'll have to get involved with the media center, especially as you get into high school, because I think if you're already comfortable in front
Yeah.
of camera now, I think that gives you a lot of potential in some of the things that you could do with it moving on. And I know I had your sister Shayna, and she
Yeah.
was exactly the opposite as far as wanting to jump in
Yeah.
front of the camera, but she was really great behind the scenes
She
too.
loved it. In college, they made her do a laptop thing, and she was the first one done. She did it in like an hour, and it was supposed to take 3 hours.
Yeah, see, we give great education here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are getting it today. So, all right. Well, if that's all, I know you could stay here all day, but we got to leave opportunity for everybody else who is just dying to get on camera.
Just used to big crowds. My family's
Well,
pretty
that's,
big.
yeah, you're like, okay, bring it on, people.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with this. So we'll go ahead and rotate. That was very good. Good job. Crashed it? So humble about it. You're doing great on time.
I'll be your next host.
Yeah, I might just put you here, and then I can like go take a nap. Be done with this. I miss out on all the fun. I love this too much. And you're great there, but you also don't have to turn around and work it a little bit. But you're great right there.
Hi.
You like that shout out?
Are you like her? You're excited to be on camera? No? Okay.
No, I'm not.
She hasn't convinced me yet that she is. Graphics are working. Both camera ops are going. Technical director looks good. So Give them a second to finish up that graphic so they can just have it done. Your name is?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, and you are a 7th grader? Oh, I've been forgetting to ask the dog question.
That's
That
3.
cracks
That's
me up.
3. You're 4.
3 and 4. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got it. So ready.
We could have done, let's see, how many more? I could have done 4 more. Because this box allows for 8, and then these 2 are coming off a USB, so that's how I'm doing that. So we could have added 4 more cameras to this. And we have the cameras to do it, so you think this is a lot of cameras. Just give her
I should have had a GoPro on me.
just an ISO camera on you the whole time. Isolation camera. Did we get that graphic? Okay. All right, director. Count us in.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to this exciting edition of the Junior High Focus Friday talk show conducted by and produced by the students Haviland Grade School 6th through 8th grade. We are working specifically with the 7th graders right now on all the equipment and also on camera. And my next guest is
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, tell me a little bit about you and what you like to do.
I'm kind of an animal person, and I really like softball.
Animal person. What is it about animals that you like?
I just like taking care of them.
What kind of animals do you have to take care of?
There's a lot.
There's a lot? Are you on like a farm
Yeah.
with a lot of animals?
Yeah.
All right, if you want to, you can narrow it down to some of your favorites.
We have horses, sheep, dogs, lots of other things.
Okay, what's the dogs' names?
We have a lazy hunting dog who is named Sadie, and our fastest and really athletic dog is Tess, and my dog is named Isabel.
Nice, very cool. So, do you think, have you ever thought about career-wise, like you might want to be a vet or something?
Yeah.
You already thinking that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good to know that at an age like 7th grade to become a vet. So, well, that's really cool that you have already this natural instinct of wanting to take care of animals and all that. Have you always been that way? Or has it just come about recently?
I don't know.
Yeah, just kind of always felt like.
Yeah.
Have you always been around animals
Yeah.
ever since you were little? Yeah, cool. What about school is it that you like? Do you like school, I should ask maybe? And then if so, what do you like about it?
Yeah. I'm not sure what I like about it, but yeah, I like school.
Yeah? Maybe it's the social aspect. You get to come see friends and that kind of stuff. Do you
I
like
have no
the
idea.
classes that you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like our class because we all get along.
Good deal. Yeah, that's always nice. It's always nice. What do you think about the stuff we're doing today?
It's really cool. There's a lot of cameras. A lot of cameras.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of cameras, folks. No, I'm cool. I'm glad you like that. Have you ever heard of podcasts? Do you know what
Nope.
podcasts are? So we're basically doing a live video podcast. And podcasts are some of those things that it's really age demographic specific. And I didn't know if your age group would have ever heard of those before. But these are podcast microphones, radio microphones, and then we just throw up the cameras just for fun. But this could all work as just audio as well. So anyhow, do you have anything you want to add?
I like softball.
Like softball? You want to talk about softball a little bit? No? Okay, you're like, I'm going to throw that in there, but then I'm out. Okay, we can rotate if you want to rotate. All right, let's rotate.
It's still loading. It's still loading.
Uh-oh. What happened there? Where'd that freeze up at?
Get in line, Mark.
I wonder if that had something to do with John. No, he would have Chromecast.
Yeah, it says podcast. We need another 7th grader. I'm in 6th grade. No, you're in 7th grade. Go. Thanks, go. Wherever I got you going over here.
Oh, golly. I'm going to break it.
We're going to pause for technical issues. I'm glad you guys called my attention to that because we are having technical issues, so let me look into that really quick.
Shelby.
It's kind of the nature of this kind of stuff. Although we didn't have any issues in the first two groups, but this is the kind of stuff that I deal with all the time when I do production, is the technical issues that come along with that. And to be able to, you know, figure those out and fight through those is definitely part of the job. So.
Just a question, but everyone's gonna have to do this, right?
Yeah. Is there somebody thinking they're getting out of it?
I thought I could get
Well, I was gonna try and hide in the back and not have to do it, but I ended up being the first one to do it.
You're 8th grade. Yeah. I would have done it first, but I'm not in 8th grade. So.
Yeah,
I was trying to
everybody gets a
stand
chance
back
to do
here.
it.
You are.
Yes, you are.
Well, you have to go.
Watch you go last. Last is the worst.
Last is the worst.
You wanna wait till you're last, cause then it might be like on time crunch. You might not get to go. But I also might not. Hey, we can stay here later because practice isn't that far away.
Yeah. Boom.
All right.
Everybody can see you, and then you can.
There we go. That's more like it. No idea why it happened, but it happened, and we fought through it, and we should be back in action here.
Grace,
Yeah?
do something. Make sure it's
Yeah. Okay. Make sure you guys have control. Show me camera 2 if you would. Do you have control? Go
I'm
connect it.
waving.
Yeah.
There you go.
And they got your name up and everything. Oh man. Okay. Start me on camera 5, and then I'll have my director count me down from 5, and we'll keep this thing rolling. We're gonna get everybody distracted watching that. Okay. All right, director, count me down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back after a few technical issues with our live streaming. We got those figured out. We're back with the Focus Friday Haviland Elementary Grade School Junior High, 6th through 8th. I'll get it right one of these times. The kids are all out here doing their camera operations, graphic operations, handheld camera, technical director over here. And my next guest is also a 7th grader who, her name is?
Grace.
Grace. Grace, tell me a little bit about yourself. What you like to do.
I like basketball and math.
Okay. What is it about math that you like?
It's fun.
No judgment.
It's fun.
Okay. What kind of math are you doing? Is it like crazy algebra type of stuff where you're like some of the 5th graders I think were telling me they were dividing fractions and stuff like that?
We're past that.
Yeah, I bet you are. So what are you doing now?
Algebra.
Like what's kind of the problems that you're doing? Are you like dividing like square root decimal stuff? I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to math, if you couldn't tell. It's been a long time since I've been doing math or even in a math class. So I don't even hardly know what to say about it. Do you do that kind of like decimal divisions,
Yeah.
square root?
Not really square root, but other. I can't
Some of the
talk.
other stuff? All right. You said you like basketball?
Yeah.
And you're on the team this
Yeah.
year? That's doing pretty well, I hear.
Yeah.
1 loss?
Yeah.
Are you on the A team?
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. What position do you play?
If you're everything but point guard.
Okay.
I'm not a point guard.
You don't want to handle the ball coming down. You don't want that
No.
kind of responsibility.
No.
Okay. Right on. What do you think about the stuff today? Is it kind of fun for you?
Sure, it's awkward.
Is it? Well, in this seat, right?
You.
Yeah. Well, and see, the thing is, I want everybody to experience it just a little bit. You might not believe this, but I don't like doing it that much either. I just do it because it needs to be done. I guess I could make Shelby do what I'm doing now and just seriously like jump out of this seat. And if we have enough time, maybe we will.
Everybody else would be comfortable, or
Yeah, it's like let her do it. Maybe she has her own show, but you're doing a great job. But if you want to be done, we can.
Yes.
Okay, let's rotate. Good job.
It's called Shelby 101.
YouTube channel.
I'll do it too.
YouTube.
Chloe.
Hey, do me a favor and go to camera 5.
Oh, called it. I'm a great director.
You already did it, huh?
Dang it.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Don't be.
Oh, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's really nobody watching. I mean,
Okay.
Other graphics ready? Hey, my job. That's your job. My voice is loud.
we're gonna give graphics just a second. That's all they needed. Was literally 1 second. Okay.
One.
All right, director.
4, 3, 2.
And we're back to another guest. His name, I understand, is Boyd. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, Boyd, let's talk a little bit about you and what you like to do.
I don't know. I like to play football and go home and ride my horse.
You have a horse? What's your horse's name?
Henry.
Henry the horse. I like it. So are you, do you rodeo and that kind of stuff? Or are you just kind of cowboyed up on the farm, or what do you do?
Just on the farm,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. Do you have any interest in rodeo?
I don't know. My brother really does.
Oh, does he? Is that Wyatt?
He is.
Yeah, I know that guy. He comes and works in the production trailer.
Mhm.
Have to get you over there. What kind of stuff do you like about school?
Not really anything.
Oh, do you still get recess?
Yeah.
You still get recess, so there's something that's good about school, right?
Yeah.
No,
I guess.
school is really good. I'm guessing you're not as big a fan about math as our last guest, or do you like math?
No.
No, not a fan. Okay, not doing a lot of math problems on the back of a horse, are you?
No.
Okay. You may need to someday, so go ahead and learn it, but you also may not. Tell me a bit about these boots. I'm really liking those.
I don't know.
Did you get them for Christmas?
Yeah.
They look really nice, really new.
They're exactly the same as my last ones.
Hey, if it works, keep doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Who was it? Was it Carter was giving you heck about your hair?
Yeah.
Why was he doing that?
I don't
He's
know.
trying to get you to cut it? Or
What?
he's saying if his hair can be long, mine can be long? Is that what it is? Maybe you guys have a pact, like I'm not cutting until he cuts it? See, my hair was a lot more like yours, like nice and shaggy and 1970s, digging it. Yeah. All right, well, anything else you want to add?
I don't know. No,
We
not
can
really.
do it all day. Or Shelby might kick us out of here to get her show going on, but all right, we can be done. You want to be done?
Sure.
Okay, let's be done. I got a light to change back here.
I guess I'll be a guest. What?
She's going right now because they're getting her name right? Okay, so you're not a...
Okay.
Jocelyn Lupe. And Destiny. Jocelyn Lupe and Destiny still need to go for the 7th graders.
Right on. Were you trying to get out of doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this close enough?
Yeah, that's good. Can I see camera 2, please? Yeah, that'll work. I'll have you scoot that way, just a tad.
This way?
Block that light. Just a little. It'll backlight you, but then it won't be too much glare. So that's good right there.
Okay.
Okay. Got your name in there, looks like. Okay, you start us on 5, and then I need a countdown from 5 from our director.
Elizabeth.
We're back, and you wouldn't know that I'm with the 6th through 8th grade because we have trouble counting down from 5 on our fingers. But nonetheless, here we are. We have a new guest, and her name is
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. Jocelyn, thank you so much for actually doing this. I know you weren't super excited about being on camera, but you're powering through, and I appreciate that. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I like music. I like playing instruments
Okay. What instruments do you play?
a lot.
Really? I guess if you can't name them all, just name a few.
Piano and clarinet and cello.
Cello,
Or-
really?
yeah.
Nice. How long have you played cello?
only a few months.
Yeah.
Since August.
Yeah. Been starting that. How do you feel about it? You gonna stick with it? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Cello, that's an instrument that a lot of people you don't just rattle off that you play cello. You know, it's one of those things. The dedication. You have to learn. Like guitar. You know, a few of us play guitar out there, but cello, that's really neat. So, how'd you get into playing cello?
I don't really know. I went to summer camp one year, and that was the first time I ever really heard a cello in person, and I really, really liked it. So after that, I went home and looked them up.
Yeah, just kind of fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, looked it up and thought I could do that. How do you learn? Do you have an instructor?
No.
YouTube?
No.
Okay.
I just learned straight out of a book.
Really? And do you read music? Can you read music?
Yeah.
See, that's nice. I can't. I was never taught young enough how to read music, so everything I have to do is by ear, and it's very limiting. So that's very cool that you can read music and do it from there. Have you ever thought about looking up tutorials on how to play cello on YouTube?
No.
I bet there's a ton out there. People come to me and they're like, "Hey, will you teach me to play guitar?" And I would love to teach everybody to play guitar, but I just don't have a lot of time to do that. But the resources that are out there from something like YouTube that has all kinds of that kind of stuff out there, you can actually probably have a cello 101 course on YouTube. I'd be surprised actually if you didn't. So that might be something to look into, but I'm sure your book's working just fine too. But sometimes it's nice to have somebody sitting there playing it and teaching you how to play it so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like and kind of emulate that. So that's a free one. You take that advice if you want it. Do you play basketball? Are you on the basketball team?
No.
So you have a lot of time for cello.
Yeah.
Yeah, music. And you said piano?
Yeah.
How long have you done that?
Well, I can't read sheet music very well, but I just kind of mess around with it and learn songs that I like. I've been messing around with it since I was about 8.
Really? Nice. What would you say is your number one instrument?
Probably clarinet is what I'm best at.
Okay. And you play that in band?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. So, and you like that a lot? That clarinet? That's very cool. I like the sound of a clarinet. What do you think about all of this besides having to be on camera?
It's all really cool. I didn't realize how complicated it can be.
Yeah, it is different. I mean, what we're doing today would not have been thinkable even 5 years ago, to be able to switch 6 cameras with a laptop on a keypad. So it's pretty cool, and I'm glad you guys are getting exposed to it. I hope we can continue to do more stuff with it. So do you have anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay, you want to be done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's rotate. Good job. You did excellent. You did excellent for not wanting to be on there. I could talk music all day, though. So that's
I got that all transferred over to the M drive too, and they're all all categorized too. So.
Good man, Josh. Good job. Thank you so much for being here today. That was a huge help. Here you are. Excited about it? Are you in 7th grade still?
Yeah.
7th graders?
And I have stage fright.
What's that?
I have stage fright of being in front of a bunch of people.
It's okay. So the fact is, we all had to do it. Nobody gets out of it. So that way they can not judge you for doing it, because they're going to have to do it too. Are we all in position? We're getting our graphics here. We'll give our graphics a second here. We're doing good on time. I'm pretty happy with the timing. Last group we ran way over. There's a lot of those though. There's 27 of them. They were all little and hard to round up. I like last round. I like the handheld. Was that just last round? You were getting way over here. That's good. Last couple. Okay, I did not give enough credit. Okay, no, that's great. I like you guys stretching that cable out a little bit. That's why I put it on a long cable, no doubt. So.
Yep, cable TV.
Okay, all right. Did we get that graphic? Done? All right. Okay, here we go. I'm waiting on your cue, director.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And we're back with another exciting guest on the Haviland Junior High 6th through 8th grade talk show. My next guest is
Lupe.
Lupe. I'm going to get that a little closer. I feel like you're a little soft. It's okay. It's okay. It won't bite you. Lupe, tell me about yourself, what you like to do.
I like to ride bikes and music.
Do you do music in school or and out of school both? Or you listen to music?
Kind of do both. I do outside with my cousin.
Yeah. And are you doing any instruments? Are you singing?
I play the flute.
Play the flute. Do you get to play that in school?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. You like that pretty well? One of your favorite things to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said ride bikes? Do you live in Haviland?
Yeah.
You get to ride around Haviland a little bit? It's kind of not a great time of year to do that. Are you still riding bikes this time of year?
I actually do a lot.
You do? Still? You just bundle up and go out? That's good. I'm glad you're staying active. That's important. What about school is it that you like?
Kind of like PE.
Mm-hmm. You do like PE. Cool. What kind of things do you do in PE?
We play games and we exercise a lot.
Do you ever play kickball?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like kickball? I used to love when we'd have PE indoors and we played kickball. Man, that was some of the most fun. So what do you think about all this stuff that we're doing today?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, right? Have you got to do most everything yet? Have you rotated around? Or have you got to run cameras?
Not really.
Not yet? Okay. Well, you'll get to it. It'll be a lot of fun. So, you ready to be done?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be done. We'll rotate. You did good. You did really good. Well, I tell you, I was telling the other group, I said I just had to come up with a name, and I called it the Focus Friday Talk Show. You guys can come up with your own. Hate it? We'll make it short and sweet for you, okay? Is that a deal? Yeah. Just right to the point. What you like to do, what you like about school. I'll do that. Deal. Are you still in 7th grade? Still 7th graders?
Last one, I believe.
You're the last 7th grader?
I believe. Y. Langley.
We'll give them a second to get your graphic.
But like, we really need to talk show name. We need like something really cool and fun.
You guys come up with it. It's all you. I told you I didn't have enough creative juices to figure out what am I going to call this thing. I was like naming it this morning as I got here.
Retardation, we're number one. Peace, the earth is round with beautiful rainbows.
Good. All right. Come my way just a little bit. Can I see camera 2? Perfect. Okay, back to 5, and we'll get ready to do this thing. Director, give me that countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And we're back for the afternoon session of the Focus Friday Haviland Elementary / Junior High talk show. My next guest is Destiny. Destiny, why don't you tell me a little bit about what it is you like to do?
I like computer programming.
Really? Tell me a little bit about what you do with computer programming.
Animations and stuff like that.
And what are you doing on the computer in order to create those? What are you using?
Sometimes Photoshop and sometimes a computer website.
Yeah? Very cool. That's a new one today. I haven't heard. That's really cool that you do that. Is that something you might want to eventually do as a career, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool that you already have that knack. I'm liking that we've already found some career paths for the students in here, veterinarian and that kind of stuff. Maybe a television talk show host, it sounds like. So what is it about school that you like?
I like science and reading.
Okay, and what kind of science stuff are you doing or are you learning about?
Biology and stuff like that.
Okay, have you learned about like how the Earth works and all of the space and science, that kind of stuff?
I think that's 8th grade.
Oh, is that 8th grade
Yeah,
next
I
year?
believe.
That was one of my favorite things, is learning like how the Earth turns and how it rotates around the sun and all of that kind of stuff was really cool. So you're learning about the other biology stuff. Are you getting to dissect anything?
Yeah.
Cut it open?
Yeah.
Well, what did you get to cut open?
Some of us cut open a snake.
A snake?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you find?
I don't know. I wasn't part of it.
Okay, I was gonna say probably some snake guts or insides. Probably is in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, do you have anything else you want to add?
Not really.
You just want to be done?
Yeah.
Okay, we can be done. We got our graphic in. Did we get it in? I didn't even notice. Oh, it's still in. All right, great job. You did good. You did really good. See? You do this kind of stuff. It seemed very natural.
Do you want me to sit down?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the rotation is. I'm pretty clueless, actually.
I'll go after you, Landon.
I'm just like, bring me a guest. Bring him
I'll
in
go
here.
after you, Landon.
Okay.
You excited about doing this?
Oh, I'm not afraid of the mic or camera. No.
All right, well, I want you to get right up to it.
Is this good?
Oh, yeah, that's good. Can I see camera 2? That's good. I know that's not your name, but that's still, we're looking at the framing. Actually, I'll have you scoot to your right just a little bit. Block that light just a tad for me. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Now I'll bring that to you. Okay, where is that?
My name is not Destiny Lane.
They're working on it.
What?
Graphic? Got it?
What are you guys whispering?
Okay. All right, Landon.
Yeah.
Let's start on 5 and then give my director a chance to count me in. Okay, director.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And we're back here on the Haviland Grade School / Junior High Focus Friday Talk Show. And I'm here with Landon
Beeman.
Beeman. I was waiting for that graphic to come out so I could see your last name. He says he's not afraid to be on camera. I love to hear that. I'm going to ask you first, before anything, to tell me about that shirt. That's a pretty interesting shirt. Where'd you get that?
Well, my grandma went on a cruise to the Caribbeans. She brought back quite a bit of stuff. She brought me back a ukulele.
Oh, nice. Are you playing that?
And no, my sister-in-law broke it because she kept on hiding it in my upstairs. Yes, you did.
We might have to deal with this off camera, but okay. No, that's very cool. I just had to mention that. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I like to help my Uncle Steve out with his cattle sometimes. Or help my Uncle Dargle, Uncle Steve Dargle out with his farm. Yeah, he has quite a bit of projects.
Oh, yeah? Stays
Going on.
busy?
Uh-huh.
And you can help him out there with that?
Yeah.
So you say you do cattle?
Yeah, I help neuter them.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's a job that somebody has to do.
Yeah.
What about with the little calves? Are they having calves and you're helping with the calf process yet? Or
Oh no, I'm not around for that. He can do that by his himself, but I just need to be there to help him with the bulls and the calves.
Okay. What about is it, or if you do, that you like about school?
Okay. I like reading, that's one thing. I a little bit like math, a little bit. No offense, Miss Chad. But I like PE. I like that. And that's technically it, except for recess and lunch.
Well, yeah, that's a given, right? Pretty much. One thing I did not mention is, are you our first 6th grade subject up here?
Yep.
So are we have a lot of 6th graders on stuff now? We're doing 6th graders?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, 6th graders are rocking it on the equipment right now. We have our first 6th grade guest. His name's Landon Beeman.
Excellent.
And he's told us a lot about the things that he likes to do in and outside of school. And so that was a very good interview. Is there anything else you want to add? Do you want to talk about what we're doing today? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it pretty fun?
Yeah.
What is it about it that you like?
The cameras.
Do you like to run the cameras?
Yeah.
Or do you like to be on camera?
Wow, that is actually a trick question. Yes, I like to be on cameras.
Okay. I'm feeling like this group, there's enough of you that likes to be on cameras. You could have your own show because there's enough of you that's really good already behind the scenes. So we got to talk about that. Anything else you want to add? I know. There's just so much.
I know.
Any shout outs you want to give to the online audience watching?
Yes. Subscribe to Vanos Gaming.
Oh, you put in a plug. Hey, why? He dropped the mic and left. If this mic could be dropped, he just did that. Good thing it can't. Okay, I guess we're rotating apparently. He got out of his chair. All right, good job.
What? I said I was going to go after later. You can go after me.
Ready for this, beast? Yeah. We're gonna talk about this. Yeah, come on. Thank you.
Good job, Landon.
Yeah.
You should only be on camera one when you absolutely have to be on camera one. Otherwise, don't be on camera one. All right, let's get you comfortable here. Let's get me comfortable here.
He's a little bit short. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
show me two.
I got all the tall dudes over here.
What?
Oh,
No.
is that a big sis over there?
Yes. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot you there.
Okay.
Because that blocks that light. And then I want that right there for you.
Okay.
There we go. All right, we can go back to 5. They're working on it. Is that pretty cool at these cameras right there? Those are what's giving us those views. I think that's pretty cool. And you know what? These are magnetized. That's magnets that's holding them on that stand.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're webcams, USB webcams. Is that you, Hunter Thompson?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go to 5. We're on 5. Good job. And now I'm ready for my director.
Emma.
Yeah.
Go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're back. We're back, and we're better than ever because we have Hunter Thompson with us today, and he is a 6th grader at Haviland grade school. Now, I want to ask you some questions. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. First one's going to be about that hoodie. I love that hoodie. Did you get that for Christmas?
Yeah.
Where can I get one of those? Santa Claus?
My mom, I guess.
Oh, I need to contact your mom,
Yeah.
get one ordered? Okay. Did you know did Santa Claus come to your house?
Yeah.
What did he bring you?
A portable charger and cologne.
Cologne.
Yeah.
Is that for the ladies?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Tell me a little about yourself, what you like to do.
I like to play football and hunt and trap.
Hunt and trap. Tell me a little bit about either one of those.
Hunting, I like to. Usually I hunt with my dad, but I take my dog, and sometimes I just take my dog instead of hunting.
Mm-hmm. Just go out.
Yeah.
What kind of hunting do you do for deer?
No, I don't do deer. I do pheasant, quail, dove hunting. Yeah.
Nice.
Rabbit hunting.
Nice. What kind of rifles are you using for that?
Rabbit hunting, I use a .22. Then dove hunting and quail and pheasant hunting, I use shotguns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it what kind of 22? Is it bolt action or lever action or?
I got a lever action this Christmas.
Nice.
I've got a bolt action.
Do you have a preference between the two? Which one do you like better?
I don't know. I never shot the lever action.
No,
yet.
haven't done it yet, huh?
It's an older model, so I
Yeah.
haven't, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I like. There's differences about both that I really like. Something about the bolt action's pretty fun,
Yeah.
pretty cool. But something about being able to fire those off pretty quick whenever you're out hunting rabbits. I used to do a lot of rabbit hunting myself. So trapping too.
Yeah.
And what entails with trapping? What do you have to do with that?
You have to set the trap, put down the trap, cover it with dirt so the animal can't see it. Put bait in there in the hole so they can come in and catch set off the trap. And
Are
get
you
caught.
trapping for like coyote and stuff?
Yeah, coyotes. I got the
Nice.
traps for Christmas this year.
Nice. And have you got to go do those yet?
Yeah, I've done them. I've done them a few times. I had to set some back. I've only caught one thing.
Yeah. What'd you catch?
My sister's cat.
I was so mad. I was so mad.
I don't want to start a family argument here. And I'm sorry to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh at that, but that just caught me really off guard when I was not expecting him to say his sister's cat. I was thinking like something like a mouse or something crazy. But okay. What do you think about all this technology stuff?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. You dig
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Have you got to do most everything?
Yeah,
yet?
I've done everything except this spot, and now
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Okay. Is this your favorite spot, or did you like the others better?
I like the directing and the co-director thing.
Yeah, that's cool stuff, right? Being
Mhm.
able to do that. Okay, cool. Well, do you have anything else you want to add?
Yeah, sure. Football.
Football? You want to talk about football?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about football and what you play there.
I play defense a lot. I like playing running back on offense.
And did you play in a league, or are you playing junior high football here?
I'm in 6th grade, so I didn't get to play this year. I played at Buckland
Oh, okay, okay,
for rec football.
okay. And is that full contact tackle?
Yeah, there was pads and everything.
Yeah, you dig that? That's
Mhm.
pretty good, right? All right. Anything else? Don't want to cut you short.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, when you sat down here, I didn't think you really want to do this, and now you're just going, so I didn't want to cut you off.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. All right, beast mode. All right, cat trapper. We'll end it right there with yours, and we'll rotate. Good
Okay.
job, man. There's a couple of these guys I haven't seen on here. Have a seat, sir. Excited about this? Can I see two whenever you get a chance?
Don't sit behind your shoe.
Perfect.
We're back to the little guy.
All right. And you can go back to 5. Very good, very good. Graphic? All right. We're going to have an operator here.
Need operator. Check 20.
Good, good, good. You ready? Okay. Count me down from 5, if you would.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go again with another exciting guest on the Haviland Talk Show. Grade school, elementary school, junior high. I'll get it right. Junior high talk show, grade 6 through 8. We have another 6th grader here, and his name is
Caden Oren.
Caden. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Caden. What do you like to do?
I like to play chess and build Legos and play baseball.
Nice. Okay. I want to dig into all of that, but let's start with chess. How did you get into doing that?
My dad taught me how to play it a while ago, and I wasn't very good at it. And then I got better.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, right?
Now
Takes practice.
Now I can beat him at it too.
Are you serious? Oh man.
Sometimes.
That's pretty exciting. I will be honest, I don't know how to play chess. That's something I'd like to learn sometime. You might have to teach me that. Yeah. So and then you said you also like baseball?
Mhm.
Do you get to play baseball around here? Do you play in a league or somewhere?
I play here in Greensburg in the summer.
Good deal. Good deal. And what kind of position do you play?
Second baseman sometimes.
Second base? Yeah? Yeah, good deal. And you like to bat? Yeah, yeah. I love to bat. The field was okay, but I like to swing. That
Get
was
to
a lot
hit
of fun.
something with
yeah,
the bat.
yeah, exactly. It was great, right? So you hitting home runs?
No.
No, not yet. It'll come. It'll happen. It's the greatest feeling ever. And then you said one other thing that you really like. It was chess.
Legos.
Legos, right. Okay. Did you get Legos for Christmas?
Mhm.
Did you already put them all together?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I haven't
You're-
had time yet.
You're the first that actually hasn't put all their Legos together that I've heard of that said they like Legos.
We went to Indiana, so.
Oh, so now you're just getting back into it. Okay. All right. So, what about school do you like?
All of it.
All of
kind
it.
of.
Nice. So if you had to pick one favorite thing about it, what would that be?
Recess.
Yeah, great answer. What kind of stuff do you do at recess?
Play Foursquare.
Foursquare. Okay, that last group was talking to me about Foursquare, and it sounded like there was some heated rivalries between some of those students. So I didn't dig into that too much. But do you have some rivals in here that you play Foursquare with? You guys play each other quite a bit?
Not really. I
Not too
mean,
much.
we don't really fight over it.
You don't fight over it?
As far as I know, anyway.
He's like, yo, I'm not fighting. These guys are the one to. No, it sounded like the last group had a little bit of heat when it came to that. Foursquare, though. So I was asking one of the last students, I think he was a 5th grader, about it, and he was struggling a little bit to tell me about how it works. He got as far as he could tell me that there's a square divided into 4 squares, obviously, and then people stand in each one of those squares, and then what happens?
Well, there's a first square, second square, third square, and the ace square, or king square, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And they start with the ball,
Okay.
and they bounce it into someone else's square, and then after it bounces, that person tries to catch it and throw it back into another person's square, and they can't pass it back to the ace or.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds really fun. I think I would like that. I don't know why I never ended up playing it when I was in grade school, but it sounds like a pretty good game. Sounds pretty. Have you guys been playing that pretty much all year? Is
Yeah.
it just
most
kind of
of the
new
year.
coming about? All right. What are your thoughts on all the crazy stuff we're doing today?
It's pretty cool and fun.
Yeah.
I like this kind of stuff.
Do you have a favorite thing you've done today?
Yeah, I mean, I like the keyboard clicker.
Yeah, being able to switch
person.
between those cameras. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I think you would really enjoy coming and working with some of the productions that we do, and you are always invited to come do that, even if you just want to watch for a while. So on Tuesday of next week, find us at the production trailer there, and start mixing you guys into some of this stuff and do it in the other live scenarios. I mean, we're live today, but you can be live with the basketball games that we do too. Okay. Anything
Okay.
else you want to add?
Not really.
Yeah? You ready to get done with this chair and move on? Okay, let's rotate then. Good job, man.
Okay, bud. Hey, whenever you feel like your throat hurts or something, check
You want her to interview you?
I don't care.
How many do we have? You haven't done on camera. He hasn't. Is there?
There's
you
only
three haven't
3.
gone on camera yet? Okay. He called you out, bro. and it's
There's
true,
4.
yeah. So this is we have 5. Who else? Would that be it? That'd be it.
5 more.
Okay. We'll get him. Graphic? Got it? Okay. You ready for this, man?
Sure.
Sure. Show me 2 really quick. Let's make sure he's in frame. Brandon Brown right there in frame. Everything's perfect on that shot. Maybe I'll tilt it up a little bit. Okay. All right, back to 5, and then count me down from 5.
3, 2, 1.
Or from 3. That'll work. Here we go. We're live again from the Kiowa County Media Center in Greensburg, Kansas. I have another guest with me with the 6th grade class of Haviland Grade School. His name is Brandon Brown. Is that right?
Mhm.
Say that right? I
Yep.
pronounced it right? Good.
Yep.
Good deal. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I like to play sports.
Okay. Which sports?
Football.
Football? Let's talk about football. Kind of seem like a big, strong kid. What position do you play?
Line.
Line? Blocking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you play defense? You
Yep.
play on the line on defense. So you're just crushing on the line, back and forth, each side.
Pretty much.
Do you dominate some people? You seem pretty big. You feel
Yeah.
like you could do that. Did you play for Kiowa County this year?
No, I played for Buckland. Since I'm in 6th grade, we can't play with
That's
them
right.
yet.
I asked the other student that. That's right. I forget that. How'd you guys do?
We did. We won our championship. So.
Well, that's what you need to do. That's great. So I would assume that you're going to stick with football for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to playing it next year, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. What else do you do outside of school?
Shoot and ride horses.
When you say shoot, you're not talking basketball.
No.
What are you talking?
Oh, I shoot guns with people and friends.
Okay. And what kind of guns do you like? What do you shoot?
I shoot AR, 243, 22, shotguns.
Nice. Pretty much any arsenal you get your hands on, you're going to
Pretty
go ahead and do
much.
that. What about, do you wear ear protection when you do that?
Sometimes it depends what I'm shooting.
Yeah. Well, 22 is not as necessary. I'm thinking the ARs you might want to, or
Yeah.
shotguns, you might want to do that. Yeah, it's a good idea to do that. So, do you do any kind of competition shooting?
Mm-hmm.
And,
We do a trap shooting here.
Yeah. And
with
how does
Rich
that go?
Hassop, and pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Good deal. So are you? Do you work on the farm at all?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about that. Are you not driving tractor yet?
I do.
You do by yourself? I won't tell anybody. Because you're not old enough, or are you old enough? Just
I'm
now?
not really old enough,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Well, sometimes the work needs done, right? And you're there to do it. That's good. Do you work cattle at all?
Mm-hmm.
You like that? What kind of stuff do you do with that?
We process and brand them.
Yeah. You like that part of it? Do you
Mhm.
do any roping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do that.
Are you a rodeo type of guy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very cool. Do you think you'll ever be in competition rodeos, do stuff like that? Bull riding? No kidding. Oh, man. You guys are crazy to jump on those animals like that. That's cool, though. Admire that. What do you think about all this stuff we're doing today?
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun. Have you got to do most everything?
Not yet.
Not yet? Make sure you get to jump in on some of those. I think people will start jumping in on positions for you if you don't. I want you to get a chance to do all those. So, anything else you want to add? Just want to be done?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't care.
Let's rotate him out. Good job, man. Are you in the hot seat? You guys have control? Can I see two? Okay. I'll have you come towards the microphone just a little bit. Right there is perfect. All right, man. Good job. And your name is?
Cordell.
Cordell. She's working. Is that your sister?
The one on the computer,
She's
yeah.
working on your graphic. That works pretty well. She should know how to spell your last name, right?
Yeah.
What is your last name?
Land.
You got him? All right, right on. Camera's ready? Director ready?
Yeah.
Count me in whenever you're ready, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we are. We're back with the Haviland Grade School, grades 6 through 8 television talk show here at the Kiowa County Media Center. And I have a new guest, and his name is?
Cordell.
Cordell, thanks for being so willing to jump on camera and tell us all about yourself and what you like to do. What is that?
I like riding horses and working with cattle and a little bit of trapping and dogs.
Nice. So very outdoors. You like to get out there and do it, huh? So do you have your own horse, or do you have a family horse?
I have 2, but one, I have a miniature pony that's in Oregon.
Oh, yeah?
Because I outgrew him. And I have an older quarter horse. Her name's Lady.
Nice. You get out and ride quite a bit?
I haven't lately because school.
Yeah, that makes it tough. And it gets dark so early and all that, so it warms back up. You get out there a little bit. So you said you're involved with dogs and trapping and that kind of stuff. Do you have your own dogs to do that with, or the family dogs?
We have a family dog, Roper, and I have my male dog, Tex. He's a miniature blue Australian cow dog.
Nice.
And my sister has a blue Australian female cattle dog. And we had a litter of puppies of 11.
Oh, man.
And we sold one of them, and now we have 10.
Are you keeping all 10 of those?
No.
Or are you trying to sell them? That's quite a bit of dog, but that'd be a lot of fun if you could. My family used to have St. Bernard puppies, and I would have kept all of them if I absolutely could, but that's a lot of dog right there. What about trapping is it that you like?
I like setting the traps and everything.
And have you caught any cats?
Yeah.
You caught a cat?
I caught our family cat, but that cat died.
Oh, no. Sorry I asked.
But mine got caught. I didn't use a foot trap.
Okay.
I have a box trap.
Box trap. Is yours a foot trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one doesn't kill him.
Well, that's good that you were able to catch and release then at that point. Okay, good deal. No hard feelings done to the family cat, hopefully sister's cat. Anybody?
Not my sister's.
Okay. And do you like school?
Not really.
Not really? You'd rather be out and about, I can kind of tell.
I'd rather just be at home.
Yeah. School is necessary and it's important, so glad you're here today. What do you think about all this stuff? Is it kind of different, kind of new?
Yeah.
But it's okay, isn't it? Yeah, I can tell you're sitting right here. Then it's not as okay, maybe. I know, I get it. We'll have to get Shelby up here in just a second, get me out of this seat. So, anything else you want to add?
Not really.
All right, you ready to rotate?
I don't really care.
Okay, let's rotate. He's so nonchalant about it. Cool, man. Good job.
Who wants to go? Oh, I was here first. I handed it to you. I was gonna go. I'll just do it.
What do you think of this? You excited about it?
There's also another one. His name is Isaac. He's the one over there.
Martin is in the house.
Okay.
Let's go.
So him and then Isaac
And Derek. No, you have
I remember everybody that's gone.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's do it. So make sure we get through this. Show me 2, please. Show me camera 2. Battery might have died.
Mine is 2. I couldn't get it.
On the what?
Same with mine too.
Oh, it might be an SD card. Yeah. Let's just say there's not an SD card in it, which we don't need.
Don't go to number 6. Do not go to number 6.
So we don't actually need any SD cards in those. All right, we can go back to 5. And then my director's going to count me in. And we're going to get that nice and close to you. And we're going to just go ahead and do it. So I'm ready when you are. And here we are. We're back at it with a new interview, still with the 6th grade class. My next 6th grader is
Martin.
Martin, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I like basketball.
Are you on the team?
Yeah.
Getting to play?
Mm.
How you guys doing?
Not that good.
Not that good? Kind of a rebuilding year, learning. All right, since you're in 6th grade, you have a few years to improve, obviously. Are you on A-B team?
A and B.
A and B both?
Yeah.
Okay. And your position you play?
Point guard.
You're the point guard. For both A and B? For mostly B?
For mostly B.
And then on A team you play like some wing and stuff?
Wing, yeah.
Good deal. Do you shoot threes?
No.
You don't launch from downtown? You will. It'll come to you. Is it because of range? You just don't feel comfortable shooting that far out?
Yeah.
Coach is probably like, don't shoot that far out?
Yeah.
I get it. What else do you like to do?
I like reading.
Okay. Are you reading any books right now, currently? No, not right now? Okay. What about other things outside of school that you like to do? I guess if you have anything outside of school that you like to do.
Not really.
Not much? Not much. Okay. So basketball, you're all about basketball. I see you're a Golden State fan. Yeah? Are they doing pretty well this year? I haven't kept up too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good, right? Another championship maybe in the works going on.
Hopefully.
That's a dream team put together, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what was your thoughts on adding Kevin Durant to that whole mix? I mean, as a fan, were you glad to get him, or was it kind of like, man, that's almost stacking the deck a little too much? What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I was kind of glad.
Kind of glad to get him. He's a great player. It's fun to see great players like that get mixed into great teams and then go against other great teams like LeBron James, for instance. So,
yeah.
So do you watch them at pretty much every game they have as much as you
Yeah.
can? When's their next game? Do you know? I don't either. I'll have to check that out. What about today and what we're doing here? What do you think about that?
This is cool.
It's pretty cool. You got to come over last year for the field day, right, to the media center. Do you think that was better than this because you got to see more, like the drone and the green screen and trailer? Did you like that more than doing this? Or and I'm just asking honestly because I'll probably end up doing this next year with you guys too, and I'd like to see what you guys think.
I like this.
You like this? A little bit more hands-on, get to actually run the stuff and do the stuff?
Yeah.
That was my whole goal, is to actually let you guys do it, you know? And then I made you sit in the hot seat because everybody has to experience that at least once in their life. So, live to the internet. All the focus is on you. Shelby likes it, and we don't understand why. All right. You want to add anything else? You're ready to be done. All right. Let's rotate it then.
You should ask like 5 more questions. So, Martin, what did you do last year?
I'm back for the interview.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool. All right. That cracked me up. I had no idea. He's the only kid I asked that of? That's hilarious.
We were all just dying. Martin, it's okay.
He's probably thinking like I should tell this guy. He's an idiot. You ready for this?
Not really.
That cracks me up. The one dude I asked that of. Were you here last year?
Yeah.
Did you actually come over?
Yeah.
For real? For real? Like
Yes.
I had a kid tell me that once.
Yes.
What did? Okay, so for now, from somebody who did come over, do you like this better than last year?
No.
You would like last year's tour better?
Yes.
Okay. I should have asked everybody that, I guess.
I don't like being on camera.
Well, I know, besides this part. But everything else, like if we could do this where like we made Shelby and somebody else do this part and we did everything else.
I don't really like technology.
You don't like tech?
No.
Wow. That's okay, to each their own. We'll talk about what you do like. Are we all ready?
I like
Let's go ahead, director. Count me in. We're going to get this interview on the road.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're back. We're back and better than ever, maybe. We're talking with our next guest, another 6th grader from Haviland, and his name is
Derek.
Derek. And Derek, what's your favorite things to do?
Work on cars.
Work on cars. And what do you do to work on cars? What kind of stuff do you do?
Engine repair.
So you're like digging in there with the
Yeah.
wrenches and you're getting all oily and doing that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is that something you think you might want to do for
Yeah.
a career?
Yeah.
You like that a lot?
Yeah.
That's very cool. How long you been doing that?
4 years.
Just kind of not, quite a while, I guess. It
Yeah.
sounds like.
Yeah.
Something you've been exposed to around. Do you do that with somebody? Or
My
you do-
grandpa.
Your grandpa?
And my dad.
And then you go out and tinker with them and they show you. So you'd probably be a lot better off under a hood than I would, because I don't know anything. I open my hood and I look down there. I'm like, I don't know how to identify anything, let alone try to start to fix it. So I'll probably be bringing you my car one of these days. I'd be glad to. So you were telling me just a second ago before we actually started this interview that you don't like technology?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. That's interesting. Why is it that you think you don't like technology?
It's confusing.
Okay.
And expensive.
That's a great point. It very much is expensive, or can be. So.
Yeah.
And confusing. I mean, there's a lot going on with what we're doing today. 6 cameras and having you switch and make graphics and all that. So I get it. But for me, a car is very confusing and seems to be expensive whenever it breaks. So I guess it just kind of depends on what you like. So you like to do that outside of school. What about school? Is there anything you like about school?
Not really.
Not too much? Recess?
No.
You don't even like recess?
It's fine, but
just kind of fine.
Yeah.
All right. And I know you didn't really want to do this interview, so are you ready to be done with it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and be done with it then. Good job, man.
And then Grace and Shelby time.
Yeah. We should everyone have a director now.
A Shelby show. We don't need a Shelby show, do we?
Here.
No, we need an Emma show. You want me to do it.
Now you guys are all about being on camera. She was the one that was like, I love this. Let's see camera 2. You don't want to do this, do you? Okay, I feel you. That looks good. All right, back to 5 would be fine.
REDBURN.
What is your last name?
She can't spell, so she had to have you tell her.
It should be redhead, but.
All right, man. Did you come over last year on that tour?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah, he did.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Did you like that better than this year?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. It's good to know, because some people really like the drone stuff, or some people really like the studio, where this didn't get to incorporate any of that. So, all right, director, count us down if you would.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back here with another interview. Is this our last interview? Yep. With our last interview before the Shelby show. And we have who here with us?
Isaac.
Isaac, tell us a little bit about you and what you like to do.
I like to play basketball.
Okay, basketball. Are you playing with the team this year?
Yes.
How's that going for you?
Good.
Are you on the B team or the A team?
C team.
C team. I didn't realize there was a C team. And what position do you play?
Wing or point guard.
Yeah, sometimes point guard. What do you like better?
Wing.
You like the wing? You don't want the pressure of bringing the ball down. He's like, just pass it to me. I'm over here. I'll take the shot. Right? That's pretty cool. What kind of stuff do you like to do outside of school?
Ride bikes.
Ride bikes. Do you ride bikes by yourself, or do you get together with friends?
Friends.
And are you guys doing that right now during this time of the year?
Not so much anymore.
Not so much. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Yeah, it's really hard to motivate yourself to get outside in the cold. Although today I think is pretty nice. You might get home today and be able to get a good ride in. What do you like school?
Kind of.
Kind of. What, if anything about school, what do you like?
Science.
Science class. What are you doing in science class?
Reading.
Did you, maybe you did, last year I was talking to some of I think the 5th graders where they put like an old rusty penny in some solution and it cleaned it up. Did you do that last year? Or have you ever done that? They were talking about that in science class where they had like an old rusty penny and they could put it in some stuff and it like comes out really shiny. So
I don't
I'm going to have to look that experiment up and try it if you like science. So do you like what we're doing today besides being in the hot seat?
Yeah.
Did you get to run cameras? And did you get to be a director and all of that? Run the graphics? You like all that piece? Just don't like to sit here. So you're ready to be done. All right, let's be done. All right, that's a wrap on that.
Shelby show.
I'm just going to turn it loose.
We will invite speakers up to come here. I can't invite the cords there. Okay, Boyd.
We need a third mic.
Well, you two share. Got it. Here, put it right in the middle. Nobody touch it, and then you'll just have to lean in to talk.
I can't lean that far.
Hey, can you check camera 1 to see if I'm even on there very well? Camera 1. Okay, I'm on both. Okay. I'm gonna
I can lean this far.
I can lean this far. Okay.
You don't have to lean very much. We'll just pass the microphone.
And our first person to come up is a surprise.
A surprise.
Okay, we're gonna talk about.
We're Isaac Redburn. Yep.
Grace and Emma.
Yeah, do it. We'll just put like for the grade. For the grade.
Yeah, put Emma on the top and Grace on the bottom.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, definitely. I'm on fleek today. Or just get rid of the names.
Tell a joke.
Oh,
knock knock.
Last night we were camping. You know why? Because it was intense. Mrs. Chad, do you want me to say the snowman one?
They were working on graphics, but you guys, this is their show. They're going to direct it and run the show.
We will invite people to come up, just saying.
Eventually.
Yeah. Okay, so first we're going to start with what's our favorite music song right now?
Start with her.
What's your favorite music song, Shelby?
Yeah, what's yours?
My favorite is Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
I like that song.
Just a giggling.
What is mine? I gotta think. Oh, it's probably Enter Sandman by Metallica.
I'm starting to see.
Props.
I have no idea what Metallica is, but
it's great.
I like all songs. Okay, we would like to invite Mrs. Chad to come up here, please.
Yeah! Let's go, Mrs. Chad! Come on, Mrs. Chad!
Due to some technical difficulties. Oh, she's coming. Never mind.
We're good. We're good.
Hi.
No bad jokes.
Okay.
Chad.
Look, it's our favorite math teacher.
Oh, yeah.
And language arts
Maybe
teacher.
Not.
Make sure the camera's on Mrs. Chad.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, there you go. So today in math, we did something not very fun. But in the middle of the test, we all started busting out laughing for no apparent reason, but we still laughed. So, there you go. But just saying, this is one of the best math teachers ever.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. She taught us how to do McDonald's.
Yes.
Work.
Yeah. Shelby can work at McDonald's. That's probably gonna be the only thing she does in her career.
Okay.
Okay, man.
Now we need Boyd to come up. Yes, you can leave. Boyd, come on.
Bye, Mrs. Chad.
We love you, Mrs. Chad.
Bye, Mrs. Chad. Love you. And Snowman.
Here, share with her. I'll share with the guests.
I'm sharing with you.
I'll share with the guests. Hello, guests. Hi. How you doing?
Terrible.
Hi, Boyd. What's up?
What's get close to the microphone?
So, Boyd, what's your favorite
color?
sport?
Blue. Sport. What's your favorite sport? Football. Get out of here. I'm done with you.
Bye, Boyd.
Bye. Oh, yeah, bye.
And we're all out of guests.
No. One more. We have one more.
Hunter.
We need Martin Luther Marshall to come up.
Oh, yeah. Come here, Martin.
I'm after Martin.
Yeah, you're after Martin. Come here, Martin.
Okay.
Martin.
Okay.
Martin, where are you?
Not here.
Martin's right there. Get over here.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
Due to some technical difficulties, Martin can't join us right now. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, Martin, you heard that. Direct them.
Oh, okay.
I hate that.
Okay. So, Hunter, what's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song? Yeah.
Oh, we all know it's Ariana Grande.
What the? It's Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Thunderstruck.
That was not it. Grace, don't embarrass yourself.
That's all she ever does.
So.
Does anybody have some jokes? If you do, you can come up.
Oh, I got one.
What's the difference between?
What's the difference between a snowman and a
I got jokes. I got jokes for days, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, let's go, Landon.
Kaylin, leave.
Hey, can it be please school appropriate? Because there might be kids watching.
Okay.
Or Mrs. Chad.
Yeah, or Mrs. Chat.
Yo, okay.
Come to the microphone.
Okay, God. What do you call a magic owl?
A magic owl?
Yeah.
Who?
Houdini.
Oh my God.
LOL.
Can you leave now? Because next.
Martin.
No, I have another.
Chloe has a joke.
Chloe has a joke. No, get up. Sit down.
Hi there. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your joke?
Okay, so there's two guys at a juice bar, and they have a seal with him. And the seal asks the bartender for an apple juice. So the bartender gives him an apple juice, and the seal says, "That's pretty good." And then the seal asks the bartender for a chocolate milk. So the guy gives him a chocolate milk, and the seal says, "That's pretty good." And then the bartender finally asks the guys, "Hey, what's up with your seal here?" And the guy goes, "Oh, that's my seal of approval."
Not very funny, but still really funny.
Nope. Up next is Jocelyn and Alyssa.
It's always the Emma show.
What do you call a camel with 3 humps? If you want pregnant. Oh, LOL. Pregnant.
Emma.
Okay. Last joke, people, and then
talk about basketball?
yes.
No. Grace doesn't have a mic. Sure.
No, because Grace, it was supposed to be the Grace and Shelby show.
So we can leave.
Go.
No, you guys go.
Tell your joke.
We're not having a joke. We're just here for questions.
Oh, that's not what we're doing.
What's your favorite color, guys?
We have to wrap the show up.
We have to wrap it up.
No.
So like a present, but goodbye.
I'm not going. Let's talk about.
No. Everybody clap. We're done.
Finally. I'm falling back.
Good job, 6th through 8th grade.
Yeah.
Very welcome. I'm glad you did.
I'll see you in your
Oh, no.
training.
Dang it.
Come Tuesday.
Oh, I was there at one of the last meetings.
Actually, I don't think I'll be there, but still come anyway. We need all the help we get. I have to go to a thing in Valley Falls, so have fun. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Here we go. Now we can chill a little bit.